There we go. Some bugs in ground. When I say bugs, I mean glitches, not, you know, creepy crawlies, but I'm sure there will be both. Don't know how long I'll be doing this, but figure it can't hurt to get used to bug finding again. I was actually hoping to secure a position with Obsidian. I was in talks with them for a while, and unfortunately that fell through. That kind of sucks, but that's okay. I wish them all the best in the world. I really like Obsidian a lot. And I'll hopefully be helping them out by doing this. So even if I didn't get a job with them, that's fine. I will be helping them find bugs. I would turn on my webcam, but I'm currently shirtless, and I don't think anybody wants to see that. So. Plus, I hear Twitch has rules against cleavage, and I've got some cleave, boy. Got some big old cleaves. I don't even remember what I was doing while I was playing this last. Yeah, that looks like it could exist. Seems to be a lot of what QA is, looking for examples of things that couldn't realistically exist in the world within a degree of realism. Don't worry, little buddy. I'll get you out of there. Oh, never mind. I'm no longer getting you out of there. Oh, you get yourself out. All good. See, I don't know if I'd bug this or not, just because these things seem to be like randomly generated, and this is more of a system issue, I would think. So to bug each individual one would be, I don't know, you'd probably have to talk with the developer specifically and be like, hey, do you want me to bug all these? It seems to be just an issue with the way the system works, and it would be literally impossible to weed them all out. Weed them all out, get it? Because they're plants. Waka waka. It's a lot of buzzing. Oh, a lot of these guys. I don't think they can even hurt you. No, they're just going to bump into you. If they keep bumping, they can get stabbed. I say stabbed, but I don't think I have a spear. I need more peblets. Yeah. It really does sound like a dude going, oh yeah! Ooh, like a old nice lady. Drop all this food and stuff off at the campsite. I'm gonna find out what's in that hole in the wall. There's a hole in the wall over there. A hole in the wall. I want to figure out what's in there. I wonder if it's just a bunch of bar stools and drinks and winos. Yeah, a hole in the wall. Sorry. It's really stupid. I'll stop. I've embarrassed myself.
Water filtration tablets needed.
I kind of wonder how this game is doing for them. Being on Game Pass is probably a pretty big boon. I mean, there seems to be a lot of contention between the consoles right now, and I don't know why. I mean, you can play games on the console you want. Who cares? Don't be a jerk. Video games are great no matter what console they're on. Play the one you want. Don't like the way the shovel works. Yeah, I got him. Got me some grub goop. I could think of nothing that sounds more delicious. Rope. More peblets. Peblets. No, no, not peblets. Okay. Spoiled meat. I can kind of use some of that. Surely some of these things I haven't scanned yet. Looks like just the spider web. Thought there was more than that. Oh, what was that food?
Salt.
Salt? Are he's eating salt or like needs salt? Or he's asking for salt? But there wasn't a question mark on the end. Do aphids taste like salt? Science.
Science.
Howdy, it's good to see you again. If you have any,
Oh, 600.
it is nice to see the friendly 3 bold quests around.
Just aphids. Why does the music get all creepy? Something happening?
Science.
But how do we get out of here if I fall down there? It's been a long time since I've come this way.
Science.
And we go to the times I like how it puts people in place whenever you pause the game. We don't have enough lamp. Why won't my pit boy line this freaking light this up? Damn it! Trying to see. Although, I don't think I can do a torch either. I'm in combat somehow. I don't get it why the regular ants are cool with you, but these ants are not. That seems like a kind of like a weird design decision. Like, oh yeah, these ants are all friendly and cool, don't worry about it, you'll be cool with them. And then, oh yeah, but these ants, nah, okay. They look almost identical except for they have like big mandibles and they're larger. God damn it, what out of the water? Keep seeing like these bubbles, or if there's something I'm supposed to go do with them. Yeah, it is. There it is. They're just bubbles? These regular ass bubbles. So the only way out is basically to die. Is basically what I'm looking at. The only way out is for me to die. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, maybe I can get out this way. Yay, looks like an exit, maybe? Yeah, there we go. I'm hoping that eventually you are able to upgrade that scanner to where it'll tell you like which direction the little science stations are, instead of just playing hot and cold with them. Because these have so much verticality in a lot of places. Damn you, Aphid! Get back here! Gotcha. 6 minutes. I think you run out of plant fiber really fast. Used for a lot of different stuff, I guess. Especially for crude rope. Haven't found any bugs yet. At least not one that I haven't already sent in. Need more rope. There we go. You would think rocks would be hard to come by. Right now, I'm a definite rock shortage. Oh, I got 25 and 30 slots. I should probably put some of this stuff away. I need to build a chest. I don't know where I have the stuff to build a chest yet. Maybe these work in a pinch, but not exactly what I'm looking for. Sap. No sap in here. I just deposit the damn stack. I will take spoiled meat. Oh, is that a scannable thing? Same to you, dickhead. Pardon my language, I guess. Okay. I don't know where some of that is. Just put another one of these real quick. Any plant fiber in here? No. Okay. I need plant fiber, please. I saw a lot of their icons are kind of either samey or temporary. I mean, I've already bugged a lot of it, but still. There's no sort function for the inventory, which is really weird because they have the functionality to sort in the game, they just won't let you access it. And how do I know that they have the ability to sort in the game? Is because these do it. So if you do that out, it'll actually sort them in your inventory as it brings them into your inventory. That has been bugged. So did it not give up any pieces? Okay. Dum dum dum. Ooh, I think that's another thing I can scan actually. Yep. I think that's how I make my canteen, if I remember correctly. I also need sap, damn it. Come here, you aphid piece of crap. Yeah, I need more of your bodies. To adorn my home. That's right, I need to kill you, not for anything important, not for survival, not for food, not for shelter, warmth, anything like that. I'm doing it because a robot told me to. The real important part. The real calling of why I'm going to take your life. That cartoon robot that flips burgers told me to murder you. You're welcome.
Science.
Is it meal stuff? What is canteen under? Health and snacks. Okay. Crew rope. A lot of crew rope. It's funny, I almost never see aphid honeydew. And I see so much of it around here now. It's so weird. Like, I need sap. I almost mistake it for aphid honeydew all the time. 9 times out of 10, whenever I see something, it's usually sap and not aphid honeydew. But I'm finding aphid honeydew everywhere, and I need sap. Figures. Wait, have I not scanned the rope? Oh, let me scan the rope, I guess.
Better than starving, I think.
I don't even want to know where the honeydew comes from. Trash. Stuff Weeble. Who would do such a terrible thing to a Weeble? I don't 100% get, like, at the hot swap bar, the bar down at the bottom, like, there's these icons in the upper right hand corner of some of the spots, and I don't know what those are for. There's like a pin on that one.
Let there be light.
Yeah, if I've got like a torch on this one, see it's got like a little gear next to it now. If I undo it, the gear goes away. If I go to the pin, it has a gear. I guess if it's equipped, there's a gear. But what does the pin mean? I don't think I've pinned any. Like, is there a way to pin stuff? I don't. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's an inconsistency in how things are. I think I've bugged this before. If only I had access to their database to be able to, you know, actually search the bugs that have been posted. And then I would know. Sounds vaguely familiar. If that doesn't mean anything. I could be going senile.
Science.
One of the things I don't 100% get is, like, what's the point? Like, a lot of times when you pick stuff up, it gives you the recipe right away. other than the raw science you get, what's the point of scanning it if you've already got all the recipes you can get from it? Like, I would really... It sounds like that I would rather them not give you any recipes until they've been scanned. Like, giving you some when they're scanned, some when they're not. Like, that's... What's the cutoff? Like, what's the deciding factor of whether something gets given to you right up from the get-go or not? I don't know. Yeah, you kicked that aphid. Two more. Cool. Templates and stems. What is happening there? My people need me. I must go. Alright. Guess I'll bug that. Don't 100% know how to write that up. That was pretty weird. I mean, I'll bug it, but dang. Alright. Guess we'll go ahead and bug that. And I've got that other screenshot I need to write into a bug too. So let's get started on that, shall we? Grounded. Alright, short description. Not much information on what actually occurred to make this happen, but will update you on any information as it becomes available. Available. Cool. If you want to, you don't want that friendship to end. Okay. Live now. What kind of weirdo? Upload. Too much files. Cool. Next. Monetization. Off. Done. Next. Alright, while we're waiting for that to upload and process. Flying water droplet. I guess I should probably actually include the location of it. Hang on, let me go grab the coordinates. Let's say it was around. Ah! What's attacking me? Is it attacking me? No. Okay, I would say it was roughly around this area. So, get feedback, and there's our. Let me actually go write that down on my phone real quick to make sure. I don't have to flip back and forth for it. 23071 27366. I usually would have multiple monitors set up to do this, and it would be a lot faster, but I can't exactly stream multiple monitors. Okay. How about coordinates? 3071 27366. All right. And the location. Actually, what direction am I from the tree? I could give that. I am north of the tree. Okay. The water pond north of the tree. Trying the best way to word this. I mean, I really hate posting one-time bugs just because like it's such a bummer to try and predict what you don't want to make any kind of prediction as to what happened because that's not your job. Your job is just report the thing. But if it's just a one-time bug, like that doesn't really do a whole lot of good for the developer to just say, "Hey, this thing happened," and not have any kind of issue or any kind of insight as to why it happened or what the conditions were. So yeah, this is always tough whenever you've got like a one-time bug. But anyway, a water droplet was observed flying upward from the pond that is located just north of the oak tree lab. Please see linked video clip. All right. Surely that is finished now. Yep, finished processing. Boop. Let's go ahead and bring this up in here. Let's get to the point of the clip. Didn't think it was this long. Oh, there it is. All right. Let's see about the 14-second mark. We can go to share. We will go to start at 14 seconds. Copy. Bam. Bam. And bam. All right, cool. All right, and the other thing, which I don't remember if I bugged it before or not. Let's see. Save. Right. Hot pouch icon. And they call it a hot pouch. I do not call it a hot pouch. That is their terminology, and I will not lay claim to that. It's a weird. I don't know. It's something about that I really don't like. I don't like the phrase hot pouch. Right, bro. Create album fail. Let's try again later. Let's try again now. Okie day. What's going on? Let's get rid of this. All right. New post. Choose photo. Choose that hot pouch. Yeah, there we go. Whoa, it's got multiples now. Okay, that's cool. Delete that one. There we go. Okay, copy link. Can't remember. What have I done? Okay. Pin icon on the hot pouch bar. There is a pin icon displayed on hot, they have all caps, hot pouch bar, and it doesn't appear. I see. I hate to use subjective phrasing like this when in my bugs, but I'm gonna have to, I guess. Appear to indicate what the icon is for is attempting to communicate. Possible, I'm just being obtuse and unable to discern what the icon is attempting to say. Yeah, there's a lot of opinion-based crap I put in there that I don't like, but meh, what you're gonna do? Better to post the bug in the clearest possible way you can. And I think most developers, the vast majority of developers I had worked with in my life, are cool with, you know, that kind of stuff. Like, you'll occasionally run into like, oh, it shouldn't be his opinion at all. You know, like QA is a stain on game development process. Those types of people, but those people are in the minority. I think the vast majority of developers are really nice to QA, and they understand it's a completely and totally needed discipline, as it is. I really don't like the way their gliding works. It's like you've got to tap it again while in the air, but you can't just double tap it real fast. You got to make sure you're like in a downward momentum. Oh, there goes that droplet again, trying to go up. Maybe those are bubbles from the fish? Is there a fish that those are coming from? Where are those coming from? Oh, it's from these. It's not a water droplet, it's a bubble from this thing. Okay. Let's grab a screenshot of one of those coming off. Come on. I don't want to drown before another one comes off. You're killing me, come on. There's this. So it appears to disappear. We're under the water and it hits the top of the water, so it disappears. But it doesn't do that whenever you're above the water. Alright, this shouldn't be. Okay. It's another one of those bugs that would be fun to try and reproduce. I'm going to guess it's just whenever you're going up against a pretty extreme angle. So it appears to be not a water droplet, it's from whatever those things are called. Maybe if I go hit one, it'll tell me what it's called and I can use the actual name. Yay, this might not be a one-off bug. Might be able to actually find a reproducible case. Of course, it being... If it were that easy, I can't imagine they don't already know about it, but there's a difference between knowing about it and it actually being posted. What is this thing? Like, what is this supposed to be? Is this like an underwater dandelion supposed to be or something? I don't know. Okay, so it's not a water droplet, it's a bubble. Flying air bubble. But it looks like they use the exact same artwork, or, you know, same effect for the water droplets that they see rolling around on the ground stuff. Okay, the large air bubbles spawned by the underwater. I guess those are dandelions? There's no way I spelled that right. There's no way. No way. Let's see, format. Where the heck is tools? Spelling. Here we go. Spell check. Coordinates. I knew that looked wrong. Change. Change. Okay. Beyonce. Why am I getting this? What is it, USA Today? No, I'm good. USA Today, the most respected newspaper in the world? The large air bubble spawned by the underwater dandelions can sometimes get above the surface of the water and continue skyward after getting above. Continue skyward. How about just stop there? Don't need all that. Cool. Cool, man. All right. Keep it going. Oh yeah, I wanted to try and reproduce that. So basically, I think what happens is, yeah, actually, kind of easy to reproduce. I'm gonna guess that it's anytime you go against a fairly extreme angle, that the player is not able to actually land on, but that action increases their size enough to where it actually still gets kind of lodged in the geometry. All right, cool. We'll do that. Okay. Caught on wall gliding. DPS doesn't require mass. That's weird. Yeah, that seems kind of sketchy. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Player is gliding, and actually, I guess push. You don't even have to push against it. You can just put the controller down when it happens. Contacts a piece of geometry that is at an angle extreme enough, I guess, sharp enough that the player is unable to land on it. The character model will still get caught on the geometry in the gliding animation and not land or slide down. Please see attached linked video. Let's go ahead and use our spelling, because I'm a horrendous speller. Yay! Okay. Let's get this uploaded. Oh, bother. Which one was it? Is it this one? I don't think this is it. Here we go. Pretty sure this is it. So it'll be a 12-second mark. No, I didn't want to start it. I want to rename it. Okay. Probably should have started the upload first. Big. Next. Off. Done. Next. 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 Kim, you can finish. I believe in you. I think that last 1% must be a beast. Must be a real monster. Make sure I still got a good handle on the timer. I do. Alright. Get this bad boy posted. There we go. Cool. Let's get back to it, son. The most deadly predator of all. The amazingly powerful ladybug. I've actually never killed a ladybug in here. I've seen spiders kill ladybugs, but I've never killed one myself. This game is like a really hard for what it is. Like I've got it set to mild, which is like the lowest difficulty, just outside of just short of creative mode, which I think like you can even die in. At least I don't think you can die in it. I've never tried it. But I think they like give you all the, you know, components and everything I think you could possibly need. Which I mean, I agree. I understand that's for some people that's great, but for me, I need the carrot on a string. That's why I don't usually like games like this, just because they usually give you just a bunch of tools and say, all right, have fun, have your emergent gameplay now. Like that's not. I want someone to show me what to do. I want a story. I want you to, you know, take me on a journey, son. I need my carrot on a stick. And I don't feel bad at all. The spiders in this game are dicks. Come back here, acorn bit. I must murder you for science. Let me kill you for science. I mean, this is the shortest attention span in the world. They run for 3 feet, turn around, and suddenly you're surprised that you're still back there. Calvo can. These cans always look so clean on the inside. Like they have definitely been washed out.
Yes, I can go inside his can.
I want you dead, Pete. I want you dead for what you just did. Spider web. Can't kill this one, right? What's this big yeller thing? Another flower petal? No. Can't remember what I need those for. Floating flower petal. Nectar. Need sap, dang it. Oh, there's my last murder victim. Yay. Oh, I don't have to turn it in or anything now. Okay, just gives it to me. Congratulations, Aphid genocide.
Science.
Want me some cooked science. Bet you that's delicious. Oh, look, there's an ant that's not a dick. Like, it's such a confusing thing. Like, hey, there's all these ants that are totally cool with you, man. They'll fight with you. They're awesome. And then, oh yeah, by the way, there's these ants that look almost exactly the same, just a little bit bigger and have mandibles. They'll kill you. Let's see if I can't find out where this thing is. I'm always terrible at finding these things. Absolutely horrendous at finding these science stations. Oh, is that it? Oh, that's it. Yay. Ooh, what's this? Alright, there's a bug. My keen sense of reasoning suggests that. Where is it? It's coming from. Okay, so I need to bug that. God, that sounds so familiar though. I feel like I've bugged that before. Yeah, I'll have to look through my notes. I could have swore I've bugged that before. I'm pretty sure I have. If I could search their database, it wouldn't be a problem. But I am not a pressure tester for them, so I cannot search their database. That's why if you're ever not sure, you should always search up to see if a bug's been posted. You should always do that at the first anyway. But again, I can't do that. What? Ah, spider! Spider. No. Yeah, see, and this is the easiest difficulty setting. And if I get hit once by that spider, I'm dead. Like, I die. It's over. Like, if the initial impact doesn't kill me, the poison does. Which I don't think orb weavers were poisonous. That is what kind of spider that is, right? Hang on. Let's see. Orb weaver. Yeah, it looks an awful lot like what they are. Sorry if you guys don't like spiders. I don't like spiders either. Yeah, they look like orb weavers. Orb weavers. Oh, so it is toxic. It's just not toxic to humans. Okay. Alright, well that makes sense. I guess I won't bug it. And sometimes you do have to bug stuff like that. Like, if you find something that's inconsistent or wrong, like, back at, I think it's probably been a little while now, but, there was that thing where you could give cookies to birds in Minecraft, and apparently, like, if you were to do that, it would kill the bird, like in real life. But in Minecraft, it treats it like a food form. So stuff like that, yeah. Like if you detect something along those lines, you can bug it. You know, like it's better for them to know about it and say, "Oh, don't worry about it," than it is for them to be caught blindsided by it and suddenly have some kind of PR issue. Another thing you'll want to make sure is like if there's ever business names in a game. Like say if I were to come across a soda can like I do in this game, and I saw the brand and everything like that, I would actually want to take a second to Google the brand name and ensure that it doesn't exist in any way, shape, or form. Make sure that, because I remember on one game that I worked on, we just needed clutter, just random clutter. What's this?
Verbal transcription unit 87.9.5. Order number 1.
Put them
Robot, I
burgers.
need you to monitor these power fluctuations and inform me if they exceed acceptable limits.
I'll finish my story.
My
Once this
name
is
is
over.
Burgle, and I will be serving you today. I specialize in cooking, flipping, and grilling.
Grilling.
Grilling? A feature useful only to your obsolete burger-flipping brethren now consigned to the scrap heap? I need you to monitor these readings, Burgle. And isn't it redundant to specialize in cooking and grilling?
Understood. Appending monitor power fluctuations to my prime directive list. Deprioritizing grilling.
Good. Now get on with it.
Reprioritizing grilling.
Okay. Anyway, a game I was working on at one point had just basically what they had was a place that had a bunch of clutter in it. And one of the pieces of clutter was like a bunch of food on the table. And on that food, on the table, there was like this sort of brick of ramen noodles. and the icon, or the, you know, sort of the artwork of it and everything looked exactly like Shin Cup noodles. So if you were to like Google Shin Cup noodles and look at that, you would totally see the exact same, you know, design and everything. So what had happened is I went ahead and bugged that, and they ended up having to remove it from the game, which I felt a little guilty about. But at the same time, you know, like, there's a reason we have legal team. Okay, let's get all this crap put in here. Give me that back. I bugged at this, and I don't like. They have the status tab between, like, the two most common tabs I use are inventory and craft. Why does the status tab have to be here? Like, I'm almost never in the status tab. I guess it's almost a, I would say a useless tab right now. Or, like, it's not an active tab, it's not a tab that you go into all the time. So I bug with that as more of an impression. If you know anything about my other stuff, an impression is basically, it's basically just like your opinion, like a subjective thing. Yeah. You don't want to have too many of those. Or at least, if hopefully whoever you're doing QA for has a really good feedback system. I think I can eat both of these. Yay.
Choke it down, Pete. It's worse than Dad's Brussels sprouts.
I should bug the fact that he says Brussels sprouts are bad in any way, shape, or form. I like Brussels sprouts. Some butter, a little salt and pepper, maybe some Parmesan cheese sprinkled over. Good stuff. I wonder if it'll turn raw or if it'll go bad just sitting on the ground. I know it'll go bad in storage. I know it'll go bad in your inventory, but I kind of wonder if it does on the ground. Something to test. That's why we do what we do. Alright, let's drop this bad boy. Nope, we won't drop it. Where's my bayo? Let me build a lean-to over here. Clover leaves. Oops, put my axe away. Let's put my axe away. Okay.
I think it's bedtime.
Yeah, I'd like to be able to see again. That'd be cool. I like this layout, this area for a base, but there's not any grass or dry grass or weeds around, like really close by, which kind of sucks. That's why it's probably best to play this multiplayer so people can go get materials. God dang, I got hungry during the night. Jeez Louise.
Don't even need to boil it.
Wee. Let's see what happens when this thing runs out. Take a drink of my coffee. Oh. Swing your weapon while gliding. That's something new. Alright.
Yeah.
This seems wrong. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bug that. Okay. And then we'll call that a day after this one. I feel like that's a good place to stop. I don't try to make these more than an hour if I can. Don't like to take up people's day with long, boring QA work, but I like it. It's a good time. What are we looking at today? Okay, I'm pretty sure this is it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and get this bad boy uploading. No monetization. Cool. All right, let's write this up. Attacking while gliding. The player character is able to attack while gliding using the dandelion Please see attack linked video for example. Is this it? I don't think this is it. I want to see you in your full glory.
Yeah.
Okie doke. Cool, cool. Alright, let's go ahead and run spell check through one more time. No? Okay. Cool. Let's call that one good. Download Excel. And we're going to go with 11.24.2020. Boom, shakalaka daka baka haka baka daka. Let's go over email. Compose. Such a clean and empty inbox. I love it. Support. Bug report for 11/24/2020. Go ahead and attach my DX diag, grounded bug report. Boom, boom. Please find bug report and DX diag attached. Thank you. Please feel free to contact me with any questions. Please find. Yeah, we're gonna leave it like that. Shazam! All right. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for joining me today. If you have any questions, comments, anything like that, if you want to know anything about QA, have any questions about it, let me know. And yeah, we'll go from there. Thanks a lot. Have a good day. Bye.